Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Paranormal News. My name is Nigel, and I will be your AI narrator. Today's article comes from Curiosmos.com. The headline is, A 1973 MIT supercomputer predicted the end of the world by 2040. It was written by Ivan Petrosevich. It was published on January 3, 2019. With the help of one of the most powerful supercomputers of that time. Researchers from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology predicted the end of our civilization. There have been countless predictions of the end of the times in the history of our civilizations. Most of them, if not all, are nothing more than conspiracies. However, in 1973, researchers from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology predicted the end of our civilization. With the help of one of the most powerful supercomputers of that time. In 1973, experts developed a computer program at MIT to model global sustainability. Instead, it predicted that by 2040 our civilization would end. Recently, that prediction reappeared in Australian media, making its way to the rest of the world. Cool. So what did the supercomputer predict? And what's the story behind it? The program was originally developed by computer pioneer J. Forrester, who was commissioned by the Club of Rome to predict what the future of global growth would look like. Given our available planetary resources, the Club of Rome is an organization made up of thinkers, former world heads of states, scientists, and UN bureaucrats. And according to their website, their mission is to promote understanding of the global challenges facing humanity, and to propose solutions through scientific analysis, communication, and advocacy. Forrester's model looked at 5 essential factors that most likely could impact the growth on Earth: population, agricultural production, depletion of non-renewable resources, industrial output, and pollution generated by mankind. Taking into consideration the above, and using the World 3 model, a system dynamics model for computer simulation of interactions between population, industrial growth, food production, and limits in the ecosystems of the Earth. Scientists found that civilization as we know it would effectively collapse during this century. And this apocalyptic scenario predicted back in 1973 is back in the headlines because the Australian Broadcasting Corporation ABC decided to share some of its original TV coverage of the research in a new YouTube clip. That YouTube clip is embedded in the article. If you would like to see it, the link to the article is in the description section of this video. Worrying. According to Science Alert, in the decades since the model first appeared, research has shown that many of the predictions made by this pioneering model are scarily accurate, with some arguing we can expect the early stages of global collapse to start appearing soon. And that is the end of the article. The end of civilization as we know it in 2040 is definitely a sobering thought. One glimmer of hope that I can give you is that computer simulations and models are rarely accurate over the long term. Let me know down in the comment section what you think. Until we speak to you again, love many, trust few, and do harm to none. God loves you, and so do we.